Many students think that the reading section is the hardest part of the IELTS exam. This is a fact and no one can deny this. Reading part in the IELTS is much more difficult than the rest of the other three subjects such as listening, writing and speaking. But you don't have to worry now because I'm going to teach you a few techniques that will help you to obtain a high score in the IELTS exam. These are the questions you can get in the reading test, such as true, false, not given questions, multiple choice questions, matching tasks, gap filling tasks, sentence completion tasks, and classification tasks, short answer questions, chart, table or diagram, completion tasks. So these are the complete varieties of questions might be asked in the reading examinations. Now, one very important thing I want to tell you about the reading. Do you know what happens in the exam room on the day of the reading exam? Well, let me tell you, you are given a booklet with all three passages and an answer sheet. Perhaps you don't know one very important thing about the reading test, that your answers will not be checked if you have filled your answers in the booklet. Many students commit these mistakes as they write answers in the booklet first, then later they transfer to the answer sheet. You must not commit such a serious error. So write the answers directly in the answer sheet because unlike the listening test, you will not get extra 10 minutes to transfer your answers from rough to fair. During the examination, you should leave difficult questions for the end. You should not waste important time on questions that are difficult for you. It is therefore you should attempt all the easier questions first, then go for the difficult ones at the end. During the exam, you should not read the whole passage. You should read the question first, select keywords, then scan the text with a modest speed. Now let me tell you how to select true, false, not given. Remember, if you select true, then the entire sentence must be positive and it should be true. If some information is true but the rest of the information is false, in a situation like this, your answer should be false. You should also get better at scanning. In brief, scanning is a reading method that helps you to find desired words or information as quickly as possible. Please remember that while scanning, you should not read word to word. Just roll over your eyes on keywords and get the general ideas. This will help you to understand the gist of the passage, and at the same time, you can find the keywords you are looking for. Please keep in mind that the first sentence of a reading passage is very important because mostly the first sentence of the paragraph carries the message that you are looking for. Also see the major keywords used in the paragraph that you are looking for. It is therefore, while scanning, you should pay attention to the first sentence and the middle sentence and the last sentence of the paragraph. You will definitely get what you are looking for. I'm sure for that. What you should do in the reading exam when you encounter a new word that you don't know, suppose. This will definitely happen with you in the exam because there will be many words that you don't know. In a situation like this, you should not panic first. The solution to this problem is very simple. You should see the supportive words in the same sentence. By doing this, you can get the idea of the new words. So follow these simple tips and I'm sure your performance in the reading exam will be much better.